Hi, so I've been missing for a while. I think now it's been 4 days since I've uploaded a video. The last video was, I think, on my 10th day. The main reason for that is pretty much after hitting day 10, I've been absolutely fine, and it's it's kind of surprised me a lot because I don't even feel like I'm fasting anymore. I just feel like this is normal life. And in a way, so my fast, I plan to end my fast on day 21. This is day 14. So I think I have like something like a week remaining. And I kind of feel like I don't want the fast to end because it just feels so normal. Just this feels like how life is supposed to be. Like I don't need to make food. I don't need to, wash up anything. I don't even crave food. I become so normalized to the whole experience that this is now my just baseline everyday experience. Um, mm, there's not a huge amount to talk about, which is why I haven't been uploading videos, and I decided to do like bulk videos every sort of few days, or this is 4 days now. Um, Something that I have been doing is that my unconscious mind has been pushing ideas into my conscious mind, and rather than tell myself like, I don't need to do that, I'll leave that and do that later, I've just been doing stuff. So if I get urged, like, so I had this urge to go to the local outdoor market. So I've been before, but I haven't bought anything because it was just so busy and overwhelming, and just the hustle and bustle turns me off. And usually I just go to the supermarket. But I thought, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go down there and just see what happens. And I went down there, and I went 15 minutes before they were closing, so everything was on offer, and I got loads of food for. I think I paid £2, which is nothing. Like that's insignificant. It's £2 is nothing. I think a bus costs more than £2. Like one journey on a bus. So I paid £2, and I got six large, I think, plum tomatoes, six avocados. I mean, six avocados from the supermarket. That's going to cost you, I don't know, a minimum of £5. Yeah, about £5. And then I also got a whole load of large onions, and all of that cost £2. And that was purely based on my intuition telling me, or my unconscious mind telling me, just go down to the market. Um, I think I've been in a sort of gathering mode. So by that, what I mean is we're hunter gatherers, and one of our main staples would have been gathering nuts and berries and things like that. And my unconscious mind has been pushing me to collect food, but I'm not hungry. Like I don't need to eat it. But I just sort of, I'm quite a boring person, really. I have a very locked in routine. So I'll go to the supermarket and just buy the same kind of stuff. And I don't usually just go into random shops and just have a look and see what there is. But I've been doing that more and more. So the other day I was in town, and I was just like, I've never been in this shop before. I'm just gonna go in there, and I found all sorts of bargains. I went in one shop and I got a load of meat, and it was a load of like pork meat, but it was offcuts. So it's the kind of thing that they can't really sell as a normal product, so they just sell it for cheap. But it's fine for making like um, meat soup or something. Like if you're from East Europe, you know about Selenka, salty meat soup. So you can easily make that with it. And I think I paid £1.25 for 600 grams of pork meat, which is, I mean, that's a real. You're not going to get cheaper than that. I think it comes to about £2 per kilogram. So I'll definitely be getting more of that in the future. And I can't cook it, but I bought it. I just was like, I need to buy that. I just had this feeling I need to buy that. I was in another shop and I got a big block of cheese, and that cost me £2. And usually for the same amount of cheese, you're going to be paying like £4 or £4.50 in the supermarket. So I was like, okay, I'll get that. Um, I got a load of, I think it was Turkish dates. I don't know why. I don't even eat dates very often, like very rarely. But I was like, okay, I need to get these. So I got those. And I've just been collecting things. So when I break my fast, I mean, I'm going to break my fast with chicken bouillon soup, chicken broth. But after I break my fast and after I'm back to a normal eating routine, I've got all sorts of different things to try and things that I usually wouldn't have bought. So it's something that I can look forward to. Um, yeah, I mean, just in general, my health is fine. I haven't lost that much weight really. So I started at 78, how I just changed hands. I started at 78 kilogram and I'm currently 71 today. So my metabolism has definitely slowed down quite a lot. I expected to lose more, but I think it's good because I know that I'm not going to go into, dangerous territory. I think that I should finish probably like perfectly on 68 kilogram, which 68 is like the real sort of body, for my height and my body type, 68 is the safe range. Haven't lost any muscle that I can see, like visually I haven't lost muscle. I still have belly fat, which is kind of disappointing because I was hoping that I was gonna get a more toned stomach, which hasn't happened. So I think I'm gonna have to, after my fast, I'm just gonna have to eat protein and just work out a lot more, and hopefully that will tone my stomach. Um, yeah, mentally, like my mental clarity is really good. I haven't felt cold in a long time. So at the beginning of my fast, I remember just feeling extremely cold. I mean, to a very uncomfortable level. Now I feel just regular. It's been nice and sunny outside. I'm not sure if you can tell. See, it's blue, kind of blue. Is it blue? Yeah, blue sky. It's hard to get it to focus with the blinds. So it's quite nice outside. I've been outside. Oh man, now I've messed it up. Okay. So I've been outside in the sun today, and that was nice. Um, yep, I'm starting to ramble now. I'm starting to just fill the air with just random words. Um, yeah, I think that I'm just sort of trying to, what's the word? Capitalize on my clear-headedness. Can I even say that? Is that an adjective? I'm trying to just think things through. And a really big part of this fast for me was an opportunity just to think about my life and think about where I'm going and think to myself what's important, and also like what I don't have and what I need. So I'm a very naturally frugal person, and I very rarely get myself things that aren't essential. And I've kind of like thought about what do I need, and I got myself just like treats. I think like I've just rewarded myself with things, and I've just been more nice, like generous to myself. So I got myself. I don't know if like you'll probably think I'm torturing myself. It's not a strong smell. I got myself a nice scented cake, a cake scented candle, which I've been burning, which has been nice. I got myself some incense. I don't really see. Yeah, some incense, which I've been burning, and it's just been nice. I used to burn incense like a while ago, but I kind of just stopped doing it, and I didn't have the gear anymore. So, and the thing is that I might one day, in the past, I'd be thinking to myself, it'd be nice to have some incense, and then I'll just never go and do it. I'll just never go and buy it, even though it's not expensive. We've got that all that incense. I've got loads. It's like 150, you know, sticks of incense. It costs £2, and even though it doesn't cost a lot, I just won't push myself to do that. But while I've been fasted, my mind, I've had so much clarity and so much time to just think about things that I said to myself, no, like, well, actually, it's not thinking, it's more doing. So what will happen is that I'll get a thought of, oh, it'd be nice to have some incense, and then I'll just go and get it. Not, I won't overthink it. So I really appreciate that part aspect of it. Um, I found that also I've been very more, I don't know if like the way to describe it is clean. So I'm already a very clean person. I enjoy having an orderly environment that I live in. But I've been more clean. It sounds like a weird way to describe it. I just found myself organizing things a lot more, and little things that in your life there's things that you sort of put up with, and it maybe would take you half an hour just to like shuffle things around, change, maybe like reorganize your kitchen cabinets or something. Like, let's say, okay, a lot of people buy fridges, and the fridge comes with a door, so it opens one way, but pretty much every fridge you can take the door off and change the direction that it opens, right? But most people just won't bother. So let's say your fridge door opens, an awkward way, and you're like, it'd be so much easier to do it open the other way because my like hob is here, and I could just go to the fridge, take something to cook, and then just cook it. But I have to open the door like the wrong way, and it's just awkward. But then you never get around to changing the door. Well, I'm in the kind of mindset now where if I if I figured out that I got a notification my battery's running out. Um, I wasn't even gonna make this video. It sort of was a very last minute thing, and I was just like, man, it's been 4 days. I should really make a video. Even though my last video only got 2 views, I mean, this is not a popular series. But the reason I'm making this series is for myself. It's just a motivation thing. That's what it started as. Now I don't need the motivation anymore because the fast is so easy. Like after hitting day 10, but I'm just doing it just for completion's sake to 21. Just then I can look back on these videos and say, wow, you did a 21-day fast. That's amazing. And I don't think I'm gonna do one ever again. In the future, I'll do 5-day fasts. I've done a few 5-day fasts in the past, and they were good enough. Like you feel that you've done something. I should change the angle. I'm like down here, so the camera's like slowly dropping. Uh, yeah, with a 5-day fast, you feel that you've achieved something, and I think it's just healthier. I think a 21-day fast, even though I feel great now, I'm sure it's putting my body through quite an intense experience. And the other thing is that I take quite a few vitamins, and I can't take them on this fast because most of them are fat soluble. Like I take vitamin D, and I find that vitamin D sort of really improves my mood. And it's not so much a problem now because outside is sunny, but especially earlier in the fast when it wasn't sunny and it was, cloudy outside, cold outside, I just felt so low and rough. And I think it's just the lack of vitamin D. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna end things there. I think I'm not sure if I'll do a video tomorrow. I might see if I can get back into a routine of doing a daily video, but there's just not a lot to talk about. I have a feeling that this is how it's going to be until day 21 now. I think until day 21, I'm just going to be very normal. Just, I feel great. I honestly feel great. I went for a walk down one of the canals. So I went for a 16-kilometer walk. 16 kilometers, that burns about, I mean, my goal wasn't to burn calories, but I've I've done a lot of walking in the past, and I've worked out how much calories I burn. And 16 kilometers, that's about something like 800 or 1,000 calories, maybe more actually. I'm not 100% sure. And I feel fine after that. I, f- I didn't feel any fatigue. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel that I didn't have the energy to do that. And at the beginning of my fast, I actually did feel fatigued. I went on a few walks, and I remember feeling like, oh my god, I'm so out of breath. I was like, and they were short walks. They were maybe like 4 or 5 kilometers. And now I think it's because my body knows now that 100% that I'm gonna be fine. And maybe, who knows, like on an unconscious level, maybe because I've been doing this like gathering, collecting food, maybe that's kind of put my unconscious mind at ease. And like, the brain, we have neurons in the brain, we have neurons in the stomach as well. It's all connected down through the spinal cord. So my unconscious mind could be communicating with my stomach. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just a guess. Yeah, this video's got to 16 minutes now. I've gone into rambling territory a while ago. I'm gonna end it for all of the 2 viewers who watch these videos, or maybe they just watch the first minute and go, "What the hell?" Yep, keep you updated. If you're watching this series and these videos have somehow inspired you, go for it. Just try a fast. Try a 3-day fast. Try a 5-day fast, and just see how it goes. Like, you got nothing to lose, really. You got nothing to lose. Bye. Catch you later. Have a great day.